Now from the home of the Rays, you get a look there at Tropicana Field in St. Petersburg. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Tampa Bay Rays. It's Rays baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Hernandez on the move, but he won't get there. It falls in. The throw into second, and they've got the runner hung up between first and second. Here's Melky Cabrera.
Second. Left fielder, Melky Cabrera.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ball one. And Harold, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
The 1-2 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Stepping up now, Troy Tulowitzki. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Lays off 2-2 now.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1-2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Troy Tulowitzki goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Justin Smoke is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner heading to second. Now in the box, Rafael Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Rafael
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And Harold, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
First baseman, Will Myers.
Will Myers swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Nobody out, runner on first. The throw short hops him at first, and now 2 men are aboard. And another snap throw to the bag. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. 0-1 count and the pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Hernandez rounds third and is digging for the plate. And it's there, but it's dropped at the plate. Settling in now, Steven Souza. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Digging in now, Anthony Rendon, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Bautista is there to put it away for out number 1. So digging in now, Corey Dickerson. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. From the stretch. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get one run in, and now you have two other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game. His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
Catcher, Wilson Ramos.
Fouled back. 2 down, runners at first and second. Slow roller back to the mound. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the... Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Justin
As
Smoke.
anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A two-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Josh Donaldson.
Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Into the box now, Howard Mullis. He'll do battle with Francisco Liriano to get the inning underway. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Under it is Bautista as he makes the play for out number 1. So coming to the plate, Matt Duffy. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bautista has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So striding forward now, Tim Beckham. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Hit hard on the ground to second. There is Travis. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Kendrys Morales. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Morales.
Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hernandez has it in his tracks. 1 down. Russell Martin. Now
The catcher, number 55, Russell Martin.
into the windup and the pitch. way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And very little resistance there as he's retired on a half-hearted swing, and there are two away.
Ninth, second baseman, Devin Travis.
Devin Travis is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. 2 out, nobody on. 2-0.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Hernandez giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Ready for another chance? Kevin Pillar, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now the 0-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Hard hit towards center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. The runner scores from second. Pillar takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable. Digging in to try it again. Melky Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Troy Tulowitzki. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Rendon has room in foul territory. Oh no, he totally missed it. 3 runs already home here. And Tulowitzki can't come up with that one as he falls behind. 0-2 now.
That was a tough split right there. A splitter in the high 80s when you're throwing.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And striding in once again, Rafael Hernandez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Hernandez.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
2-strike back foot slider. That's a classic pitch. Nice job of laying off of that.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Bautista sprinting after it. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Will Myers. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. And a dive, but he's back in there. And another snap throw to the bag. And the runner back. And again he'll snap one over to first. And he'll get back in safely. A runner at first with no outs here. Ball 1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Bautista, still going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So striding in, Steven Souza. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The third baseman, number 6.
In now is Anthony Rendon. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Now here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Stepping in, Wilson Ramos. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit well on the ground to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Howard Mullis. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 4-3 game. Now to the plate, Matt Duffy. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Matt Duffy.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go. A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
The batter, number 1.
Now at the plate, Tim Beckham. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full, 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Fly ball out to right field. Bautista has a read on it. Oh, no, he dropped it. In to score, the runner from second. Ready once again.
Center fielder number 27, Rafael Hernandez.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
This is a pivotal inning right here, and a pivotal at bat for me. I mean, you already got runs on the board. You got a chance here now with 2 outs. You get a big hit here, you can break the game open and basically say bye-bye to the defense.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Will Myers would be next. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And strike 3 there as they'll into the box.
Leading off for
Justin
Toronto,
Smoke.
first baseman, Justin Smoke.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Souza on the move. 1 down.
Up
Here
next
comes
for
the right
Blue
fielder,
Jays,
Jose Bautista.
fielder,
He's 0 for
Jose
1 thus far.
Bautista.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. 3 runs, 4 hits, 2 errors for the Blue Jays so far. That misses 2-0.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Hot shot down the line, but this is foul. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Another one sent foul. Payoff pitch one more time. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
The batter, number 20.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Josh Donaldson is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Now a big swing here by Donaldson, but he got out in front a bit too much, and that's a foul ball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
The designated hitter, Kendrys.
Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. Russell Martin now 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The catcher, number 55.
Into the windup
Russell
and
Martin.
the pitch. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. And there's a swing and a miss by Martin as he falls behind now 0-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And digging in and looking for more, Will Myers. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
Will
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Now we're going to see what he's made of, Matt. He got a couple runs right there they put on the board for him, but now you got to be that stopper. This is the half inning. You got to shut them down after you were given some runs.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in once again, Steven Souza. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. To third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
The third baseman,
In now
number
is
6.
Anthony Rendon.
Anthony
He's singled in 2 trips
Rendon.
to the plate thus far. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
You know, Matt, sometimes guys throw too many strikes. Listen to this. 70% of the time in the game, he's throwing first pitch strike to the hitters, and yet he's still struggling. Maybe he's got to move it off the plate, relocate, or maybe reach back for a little extra, but man, they're all over him right now.
Dribbled to the right side. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Ready for another shot now, Corey Dickerson. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis.
Leading off for Toronto,
He'll start things out as we
second
begin the
baseman,
fifth.
Devin.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
He's
And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Center fielder, number 11.
Coming to the plate now, Kevin Pillar. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Melky Cabrera. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. At the plate, Wilson Ramos.
And leading up for the Rays, catcher
Joe Biagini is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 31.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time. 1-1. Here it comes. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a slur, but this is in the dirt for a ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The 2-2 one more time. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Here's Tulowitzki at short. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Now batting.
Digging in, Howard Mullis. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Logan Morrison will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Ready with the 1-1. And this is fouled at the plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's a hard hit ball ripped down the first base line. And he'll take it to the bag for the out. And there's your unassisted double play.
Number 5, second baseman.
Stepping up to the plate, Matt Duffy. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. And they start him out away with a cold strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 6 runs, 7 hits. 1 error in the ballgame for Tampa Bay. Line to the right side. In is Batista, but this gets down, a base hit. Standing in. Tim Beckham. No hits in 2 trips to the plate. Brad Miller will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. A weak chopper up the line. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. High in the air out to center field. Hernandez is right there, one down.
The batter.
Ready for another shot now. Justin Smoak. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Here's another 1-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Digging in once again, Jose Bautista. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm going to give him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And yet another strikeout here, his 11th of the ball game, and this one digging in to try again. Rafael Hernandez. He enters this at
number 39, Kevin Kiermaier.
And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Up next for Tampa
Here's
Bay.
Will Myers. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Myers.
Hit to third. Donaldson's there. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steven Souza. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He'll be tasked with starting things. Tommy Hunter is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
The batter, number 8.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Kendrys Morales comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. Myers is right there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Catcher number 55,
Russell Martin now 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting toward the third base dugout. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory. In now is Anthony Rendon. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Third baseman, Anthony
in there for strike 1, 0-1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
And that finds the target. 0-2 now. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Grounded to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away.
The left fielder,
ready for
10,
another chance. Corey Dickerson 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Down and away, ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup, and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
Hit sharply on the ground. Played on the backhand. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Riding in once again, Wilson Ramos. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
On the ground up the middle. There to field it is Tulowitzki. And the throw pulls him off the base, and the inning's going to continue. Digging in, Logan Morrison comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
There is Cabrera as he takes this one. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Duffy ranging into the outfield, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Kevin Pillar. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Hit hard to short. Miller is there. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Left fielder number.
Digging in the switch hitter, Melky Cabrera. Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses, ball 1.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
Line to the right side. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base. So digging in now, Matt Duffy. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
The shortstop.
Ground ball left side. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Digging in for his second.
13, second baseman, Brad.
So they'll make a matchup move. Here and bring on a southpaw to face.
Now pitching for Toronto.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
J.P. Howell.
And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Here's the 1-0. A swing and a miss at a ball down. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Slapped hard the opposite way. Cabrera is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now.
Center fielder, Kevin.
First delivery to him on the way. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Stepping in, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing 1 to tie in the top of the 9th.
Troy Tulowitzki.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Duffy ranging up the middle on to first, and that is a big out to start the 9th. Standing in, Justin Smoke. No hits in 3. Steve Pierce will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 28, Steve Pierce.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And the pitch. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Oh, and he was in complete control of that at-bat from beginning to end as that last one's waved at and missed for route number 2. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top.